week 35, and this is ELA. First day of the week. We are now going to begin our group project. So this is going to be based on Number of the Stars. It's going to be very similar to the project that we did prior, where we used a poster and then worked in groups to complete the poster, culminating with our presentations, which happened on the third day of the last project. And this week it's going to be Thursday that you're giving your presentations, but I should warn you, our schedule is going to be a little bit messy because Mr. Vanderhook is going to be speaking to us about some very important topics, Holocaust related, and some very personal stories that should be really gripping. I'll give you more information about that when I have it, but for now just understand that we're going to have to be flexible this week with class time, and that when we do meet for class, we're going to be working for most of the week on this project. So here is the poster that you are going to be completing with your group. We're working with the same groups that we did on the last project. We were very proud of the way that people worked on this project. Actually, JMU, we are not working with the same groups, but for Hamilton, we're going to use the same groups. And so here's what we're going to do today. We're going to start with a close reading of pages 86 and 87. We'll chat quickly about what the significance is of those pages, and then we will get into this poster. So let's have you turn to page 86 in your book, and we're going to read this as a class and then talk about it. Okay, so how do people react to Peter when he's reading? If you say, Mama sat and listened, that's good. Gradually they each began to relax, that's good. The old man across from the room moving his lips as Peter read, knew the ancient psalm by heart. What does it tell us that he knows the ancient psalm by heart? That it's important, that it's significant, that it was a salient piece of literature in his background. Why do you think Peter's reading? Because it's important, because it's salient? Okay, sure. If you say, to make the funeral seem like a funeral, to be more convincing, yeah. I mean, I think that at all times during this time period, you have to be operating under the assumption that there are Nazis around and they are paying attention to what you are doing. So yes, to put on the show further, if you say to calm the Jewish people that are waiting there, I think so. I mean, imagine how anxious and nervous you would feel if that night you knew that you were going to try to sneak out of the country, and that if you got caught, of course, you would have to be punished by Nazis, probably with your life. And if you say to distract everyone while waiting until it is time, that's true too, because look, what time are they planning their escape? It's late at night, so this is something as a filler. Third question, last question, why did Lois Lowry choose this psalm? Clearly this psalm resonates because it's a part of the title, Number of the Stars. I think that a few of you have asked throughout the reading, why is it called Number of the Stars? And we're finally arriving at that conversation. We're going to begin the project, and hopefully by the end of our presentations, we're going to be able to answer the question, this book is titled Number of the Stars because. Now, on your posters that everyone is now going to receive, you want to write the names of your group members on the back of your poster. I'll write this on the board so that everyone knows. Write your group names on the back of the poster. You also today want to use a dictionary to look up the definitions of the words in the center triangle. You choose 3 to include on your poster. You can use a laptop. Each group will get 1 laptop that you can use to look these up, because I'm not sure that we even have real dictionaries. I'm not sure they even print real dictionaries anymore. They probably do, but I'm not sure why. So you'll need today to put your names on the back, and you also need to find the definitions of 3 of the words. You're just going to make a footnote at the bottom of the poster. You'll see the emboldened words are fitting, exiles, sustains, humble, casts, wicked. So you'll choose 3 of those and define them at the bottom of the page. If you are ahead of the game today, you may get these footnotes in the center of your poster and begin discussing what you think the poem means. But for most of us, we're going to run out of time working on the first couple of steps. Are there any questions before you get back into your groups and begin this group project? No? Excellent. You may begin.